Oh, a bit of State of Origin rivalry there. And the customary lag to see who gets the first break. Justin Sage has won the lag. Now for this particular event, we are racking the 1 in the front, 2 and 3 in the back for this 10-ball event. I'm just going to pass you really quickly to Mr. Stuart Rogers.
Okay.
Just a moment while I get all my equipment up to gear.
No problem. So Justin's won the lag, so he's racking them up. Resetting all the scoring markers. It's a race to 7. So Justin's getting ready to break. So don't forget to, guys, if you've got a challenge account, you can log into the draw and do a prediction. See who you think's going to win this match. So he's made the 2 ball on the break, and the 1 is open. 6 is sitting over the pocket. He's looking pretty good. He's got a little bit of trickiness to get down to the 3. See what he's going to play here. Don't forget, guys, if you want to like and share the post, make sure you are getting out there and sharing with all your friends, all your pool buddies. Spread the word. So, yep, Justin's played a containing shot. He's just run the white ball, put some distance down to the bottom rail. Looks like Barry's iPad's doing a good job here. Want to take this moment to thank all of my association team members, Marvin, Fleur, Rob Carnell, Kenneth, and Justin as well. Done a great job pulling it all together. We're looking forward to the next event. So yeah, they do a great job, guys. So make sure you give us all a thumbs up for Upper. Like, share our page. And make sure we get as many members as we can. Obviously there's a bit of a delay, guys, so make sure you're just sending us your comments. Always like to know where everyone's watching from. We can see Mama Sajich is there, always, with her shamrocks. She loves doing that every time Justin's playing. So I think there's going to be a bit of back and forth here. Justin's made that 1 ball and landed nice on that 3 there. It's done very well. That was a great shot. Picked the gap. So he really should just be rolling through here for the 4. I think that's the 4 there. No. Hang on a second, Barry.
I am back. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Stuart Rogers, filling in for me.
Pretty ordinary, but anyway.
It's always a pleasure to be with Stuart Rogers. And at that time I was missing, I was just liking and sharing the page, making sure everything was okay. It sounds like everyone can hear me out there nice and clear. It's pretty clear vision. Justin's got an open table at the moment. He's just the trick to this rack is to land nicely on the 7 ball for the black, and that's why he's taking a little bit of extra time right now on this shot. And he's got a lovely angle on the 7 to come out underneath the 10, between the 10 and the rail, and out for the black. That's a beautiful angle. He's going to have to hit this a little bit of right, hit a little bit of right hand side here. Come out 2 rails here for the black, 1 and 2. He's landed really straight. Doesn't like that one. As a pool player, you never want to land straight. You want an angle. He gave me a little look. He's like, I landed straight pass. So now he's straight. Can't really get away from the rail much. He's going to have to screw back, and it's a testy shot. I mean, you're going to make the shot, no problem, but are you going to get yourself a nice angle on that 9? See, he doesn't like it. He wanted to have angle because he doesn't want to be shooting this 9 ball now, rolling forward for the 10 while he's on the rail. So he squeezed as much as he could there. He hit that hard. He squeezed himself off the rail. He's got a beautiful angle on the 9. Stun over for the 10. And gee, he's looking sharp. This is what he did yesterday. He was just really dominant in all his matches. And Justin's a 2-shot background player. And big shout out to all the 2-shot players out there. I have a lot of respect for all of you out there. 2-shot players really know how to stun the ball around the table very well. And Justin, using his 12.9 Revo, has a lot of stun power, which for these particular conditions, to be fair, the tables have been playing kind of wet because it's been raining a lot here in Sydney and very humid. And you really need to slug the ball around a bit more than normal. And Justin's got a lot of Q power and he's got the right, he plays in here all the time. This is his home territory. So 1-0 to Justin. This is our first chance to see Alvin Wijaya and see his break. So Alvin's breaking from the customary professional spot of the 10-ball break, or the pros break from. He's made the ball behind the 1 in the corner, and he wants the 1 to stay up. Oh, well, I thought he wanted to stay up, but he's got a little wall of balls here. He's got the 5 and the 2 here. Oh, no. But I'll tell you what, that break he just did there was a textbook, and I mean textbook break that you would like to bottle up. He was unfortunate not to go shot on the 1, but if he's going to keep breaking, making the ball behind the head ball in the middle bag and leaving the 1 over the pocket like that, he's going to be tough to beat. So this is an interesting spot. Where do you push out to here? I mean, the ball's over the pocket. Where do you push? Do you pot, maybe play the 6 onto the 1 as a push? Oh, he's pushing to a jump. Oh, no. Justin's a great jumper. I don't know. I'd be tempted to maybe roll a ball and pot that 1, because whenever the ball's in the hole like this, it's so hard to push. And Justin's really, really good at jumping. He's really good at massaging. And I tell you what, he's just gonna bend this ball. I think Alvin would have been better off just potting that 6 onto the 1. And maybe playing a kish, giving him a safety from the 2. I didn't like that push up. Little massage shot here from Justin. Beautiful. With position. Not only did he massage, he's got the position, but unfortunately for Justin he wanted to be dead straight on this, so he's going to be hitting into the 5. He's going to hit this with a lot of power. He's going to clip off the 5 and run down for the 4. Nice shot there from Justin. Nice shot, and I can see Alvin's face is like, yeah, I shouldn't have pushed there. Hello, everybody out there. Hello, Mr. Sean and Bella. Nathaniel. Hello, everybody. Karen Sage, you're always welcome to watch your boy. It just has landed a little bit high on this 5 ball. Can he scoot to the side and out with a bit of bottom right and avoid the touching the 6? Yes, he did. And he's looking really good to take this next rack. Now the 9 is in a kind of a tricky spot here. It's like in that in-between spot where you kind of want to play in the middle, but you know you should really be taking it up in the corners. You know what I'm talking about? I think you guys do. So, yep, Justin's he's played the correct shot. He's played the sensible shot, taking in the corner. Now, with 10-ball pool, it's not so much about potting the ball. It's more about playing the right positional shots and the angles. And Justin has played this rack to near perfection, honestly. He's showing everyone out there why he is the top dog in the country. And make no doubt about it, anybody who plays Justin at the moment feels it. They know what he's capable of. And he's that type of the guy that beats you painlessly because he beats you so quickly. And I've played him multiple times, and you find like the ease and the quickness that he runs the balls to the table can be quite not just intimidating, but you kind of like blink and then you're down 4-0 before you know it. So at the moment now the score is 2-0 in favour of Justin. Justin's to break. But the last 2 racks Justin ran out were really, really good. So Justin's breaking from the more central, so that tells me he's going to put a lot of power into this break. Whenever you see someone breaking from the center of the table like this, power tip of top on the white, try and pop that white up, see? But he hit it that hard that the 4, their ball behind the 1, went past the middle pocket, hit the knuckle. That break's, it might seem more messy than Alvin's break. It's more about pure power. And that's a good decision because the tables were playing so wet. But this particular time it eluded him. And Alvin Wijaya has a great opportunity here. This is what you want when you're down 2-0. You want your opponent to do a dry break. All the balls are out in the open, giving you an opportunity to run the balls and then break and run back to level the match. This will be in the back of his mind, but right now he's just thinking, let me get that first frame on the board. The first and the last racks are always the hardest to win. This is how it is. He's going to get that first frame on now. You might be thinking, gee, he left himself far. Alvin Wijaya is a very accomplished 9-ball and 10-ball player. And I think I just put the curse on him there. He likes to leave himself long, big, wide angles. That way he doesn't have to hit the balls very hard. You see this with a lot of the Indonesian and a lot of the Asian players. They give themselves those big, wide angles. That way they can just roll the balls in. But this is not your typical table. This table is very tight. It's a heavy cloth. You need to be a bit more full on these balls. Kind of like the style Justin plays. That's not Justin's best shot. He's a mile away. He's going to have to go up and down the table. Get on this 4-ball. Very thin on this 4-ball. Can you guys all hear me loud and clear out there? Please leave a message down below. He spun that with inside English and oh, the side got him. The side got him. Wow, what a big turning point that was. Alvin Wijaya, thank you, Long Dang. Alvin Wijaya won the 10-ball event that I commentated on about 2 years ago, and he was flawless in that event. As a pool player, when you make a mistake, like when Alvin missed that 2-ball, and then you're right back at the table again, that is such a good feeling. Because that mistake is now officially erased in his mind. And he has an opportunity here to burn some seeds of doubt into Justin. It's the only way to beat Justin is to give it to him, to take it to him. Whenever he makes a mistake, you've got to punish him. On the opposite table, it's Kenneth Huang against Bean Hung, and that's 1 apiece over there. As you can see, he needs to be extra careful here landing on the 7-ball. It's a small window he needs to land in, and gee, it's tricky. It's a tricky shot, this one. He needs to spin it around to land nicely on that 7. He's gone too far. He's gone behind the black. Or has he? No. Oh, he's put his hand up to say sorry. Oh, but you know, in his heart, he's not really sorry. In his heart, he's like, thank God, I've got another chance to keep shooting. Long, straight 7-ball. This will take a test of queuing here. Oh, he had the middle pocket. My apologies. He had the middle pocket. And again, he's a mile away. Gee, he's just not getting out easily, is he? To be fair, in all fairness, in Wijaya's defense, this rack wasn't an ABC out where all the balls are close by. He's had to work hard for this. And he's got another big shot coming up. This is... The table being as wet as it is, I've seen these balls jaw before. He's got to hit this pure. And he gave it every chance. Hit it nice and smooth with inside English, and he gave it every chance to drop. That was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot from Alvin Wijaya. I'm just going to call him Alvin. His surname is doing my head in. Hello, everybody out there all over Australia. Now, he's on the wrong side of this 9, and what I mean by that is he's high on the 9-ball, so he's going to have to either go forward with inside English or come around the table, and he doesn't have a lot of angle to come around the table, so either way he goes, he's going to have to really force this. He kind of wants to go forward here with inside 2 rails for the 10, which is, if you don't have a long angle, that's the better option, but he's going to be precise. The big middle pocket here. He's come really short, and he's in a world of hurt. A world of hurt. I'm joined in the commentary booth by one of the best players in the country, Mr. Joe Chow. Joe Chow is officially from
Darwin.
Darwin, and originally from Taiwan.
From Taiwan, yes. How are
And
you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Did you see what happened there? The shot just, you put
Yeah.
that much topspin, it stiffened up off the second rail.
That was a tough one, yeah. But the angle was awkward. So ideally you want to go.
You wanted to have
top-
either
top
more
and
angle or
left.
less
Yeah,
angle, you know?
Yeah, that's probably the worst. Not enough.
You would have wanted to go around 3 rails, but he didn't have enough
Yeah,
angle to.
but angle too small. Even like top left 3 rails is pretty hard as well. So
So just a safety shot
a
here.
little bit awkward. Yeah, a little bit unlucky, I would say.
And do you like the bank here? Do you like the bank here to go up 3-0? Or bank to go to leave it 2-1? Well, there's no really easy safety shot here, so
That's a tough question.
you're either going to... I don't think you consider cutting. I mean, you can also kick from the back, but then you might leave it over the middle, so... I like the bank here.
I'll probably go for it.
Either go down
Yeah,
swinging,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
or...
do or die.
Yeah.
In this case.
Or Justin decided to make.
Yeah, he's going
course.
for it. He's going for it. Yeah, for the given angle and given layout,
It's a wet table. This could come up short.
I'll probably go for it.
Came out long. Wow.
He's playing sort
That's,
of a two-way, but
It's a sellout, but is this a 50-50 yard line shot? Huh? Either pocket he shoots it in, goes in off. Now he's got to cut this ball. He's got to cut this ball in the middle, but he could go in off with a white ball.
is this your
And
cuttable?
he can't manipulate the angle because he's stuck on the rail. Ooh, it's a nervy shot. It's a very nervy shot. Need cool water running through your veins to play this shot. Pure top spin.
Yeah, you just probably need to
Try and hit
slightly,
it as fat as you can.
slightly undercut it, just slightly, so you don't scratch. Good shot.
Well, score is now 2-1, and that was a big frame because this is a short race to 7. But while I've got you here, because I don't always have you here, I just want to ask, how was your experience at the tournament today?
It was very good. Yeah, I came a bit earlier. Had my half an hour practice on the table. Get ready for my match.
Are you still playing today? Are you?
Yeah, I'm still playing the rapid charge.
Oh,
Still in for the rapid charge.
that's good that you're still in. I'm not, but you're still in.
I know. So yeah, it's quite surprising that the format actually eliminated
Eliminate the good players.
the last round. The last round. Yeah, you can say good player, but the last round loses.
Yeah, I know. I don't like to call them
Four-
losers. I like to call them one beat.
Four.
There are no losers here.
4 poor blokes. They
See-
made it a quarter and they-
I'll just take you away from it. Thanks for talking to me, my man.
That's right.
See again what I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen, how Alvin Wijaya's breaking from the pro spot over there, not the head spot. He's making that ball behind the one consistently in the middle and getting the one to kind of go towards that corner pocket. And that's what's made him so dangerous and difficult to beat this weekend, because he's making an absorbent amount of break and runs because he gets to make a ball and land on the one. And that's more of a skilled control break as opposed to a complete smash break. Now the smash break has been working well because the tables are very wet and heavy. But I'm guessing in the conditions I have in Queensland where this gentleman plays are probably better conditions, newer cloth, and probably less. Even though Queensland is very humid, I heard that they clean the tables a lot. They have air conditioning to play with, and that makes a big difference to the table. So he's considering here. He's got the bank option or the safe option. What is he going to do? He's going to be aggressive, take the bull by the horns. Yes, he is. And what a lovely bank shot. But you see, why take on a bank shot if you're going to give yourself a Earth to Pluto shot like this next? He is a million miles away from his work. When you're practicing at home, these shots are, relatively easy. But when you're playing an opponent like Justin in a big-time event with all your friends and family watching, the pockets start to shrink up a little bit, that backhand starts to become a bit tight, and all of a sudden, a shot that was easy Doesn't seem that easy anymore. And to be honest, this is not even an easy shot during practice. It's a half ball hit shot. Aim for the edge of the ball. Stroke it in. He's got to cue this really, really well. And then get past underneath the 6 for the 5. This is even a nice little rub on the 6 will do. He's just left himself a mile away, Mr. Stuart Rogers.
Barry the Mule, what's happening?
I was just saying that Alvin Wijaya has left himself Earth to Pluto shot. He's got to cue this extremely well. This is a big test of your nerves and cueing here. Tough shot.
Yeah, definitely. What's the score? 3-1? 2-1. Yeah, it's always a tough shot, cutting across the ball that way.
Not only did he miss it, but I think he's hung it up. Has he? I can't see from my angle. I'm just walking across the room. Did he get him behind the black ball or not? Can't quite tell here. He's got a window. I'm right behind the shot now. He's got a window. He's got an open shot here for the 2. Wow, that's a tough break there. But it was a chance to build some momentum here from Alvin, and he's just given all the momentum back in a short race of 7. You want to keep your opponent away from number 4. When someone gets on 4 and they're over halfway home, wow. Especially alternate break. If Justin can establish a 2-frame buffer with his break next, break and running up to 4-1, it'll be an insurmountable lead, I believe, the way that Justin plays. Just want to roll this ball a little bit forward, land low on the 6. Cue it smooth. 1 tip above center. Oh, he's gone the other way. And has he got the angle? That was a much better way of playing it because it's more solid strike on the ball. Now, Justin's made up his mind already. Does he want to play the 8-10 combination? I don't think so. I think he wants playing for an angle to come 2 rails down for the black in the opposite corner, away from the 10. Playing combinations, even for a player of Justin's caliber, are risky to say the least. They're not a guarantee. So now he's looking at playing the black in the middle bag, in the side pocket. So toss spin with a hair of right, English 1-2 rails for the black. And he's come into it. Will he get fortunate and kiss it over the pocket? Yes, he did. That was not what he was trying to do. He was trying to play the black in the middle. But you know what? Who would begrudge him a bit of luck? He's just taking his time to sell himself here. He knows the importance of this particular shot. He's gone 1, 2, 3 rails. Confident strike. Landing plumb on the 10. And Alvin's in trouble. I know it's only 3-1, but he's had 2 opportunities at the table and he hasn't really asserted himself well yet. And that's, if I was a betting man, I'd be worried about the Alvin camp at the moment. He's got to start to really, he hasn't found that rhythm that he had yesterday. And Justin's been really quick out of the gates. And the way Justin pots the ball, he hits it with a lot of authority. You know, that short little cue action, that short backswing, short backswing. Not a lot can go wrong. It's like a piston. On the opposite table, Kenneth Huang is running the balls against Bean Hung. I believe he's down 3 frames to 1. But he's always been a bit of a slow starter, Kenneth. The thing is, if he survives halfway through the match and starts remembering who he is, he can play some devastating pool. He did a couple of crazy run-outs yesterday that really shocked me how good he played. So Justin's gone for the big power break again from the center. And again, he's going to be dry, but the 9 has come. 9 ball has come to his rescue. And we're going to see Mr. Shorty come out. We're going to see the short cue from Alvin. I'd like to be jumping this when you're 3-1 down facing a monster. He's going to stop the ball there and try and get on that 2 ball. See how good he jumps the ball. Real nice jump shot. And the white ball's come down for the 2. Now, he hasn't got a shot here to pocket the 2, but he can land a devastating safety behind those 2 balls. And he'll be happy with that. Just cut the 2 behind the 3, send the white ball 100 miles away. I don't know. It gives Justin an easy kick. Now he's looking at feathering the 2 ball and going behind the 10. That's a bit of a better option. Just slightly feather. It's come out too far. He's left the edge. But even if he hasn't left the edge, I'm surprised at the speed he's played that. You would want to cut him off the extra rails. This is an easy kick for Justin. He can kick this ball with quite a good measure of control as well. So he could decide to kick high on the 2 ball and send the white ball up the table, try and get him that way, or he can decide to kick low on the cue ball and try and get the white ball behind the 10. And what's he doing? What is he seeing? What is he seeing that I can't see from my angle? Wow, that was creative. I gotta see that again on my action replay here. Oh, he had the edge of the ball. He could have made it. Wow, so that was an error from Alvin. And then another error from Justin. He had that ball. Try to flick it in with side. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I've only got one spot that I stand in the room. I've got people playing all over the place. I can't really move around much. Can't see too much from my angle. But Alvin Wijaya been gifted another opportunity, but what will he do with this opportunity? He's really thin on this 10 ball. How do you get on the 4? What do? Do you screw off the 10? Is that what he's trying to do? This is a tough spot to be in. He used a 10 ball as a rail. What a really nice shot. He screwed off the 10 ball. And now he's back into pole position. Yeah, it's still not great where he is, but as a pool player, when you've made an error with the safety and then your opponent's made another error, this is a great position to be in. He really needs to put pay. He really needs to put pay to Justin's error there. And you know what? He's right about perfect right now. He's back in line. He can roll forward with a touch of inside. The 6 in the top corner here. And Bean Hung has just potted another 10 ball. She's got 4 frames to 1 on Kenneth. Win or lose has been a great experience for Kenneth because he needs to get more time playing these big time players from interstate and more experience. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of him in the future, but he's still not in it, not out of it by any means. You see how he hit that ball now? You see how he struck that ball with a lot of authority? He's here to play. And with this rack, if he gets out this rack comfortably, which I think he will, Justin knows he's got a match on his hands. He's laying low on this black. Stop black ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. Follow through, bounce off the bottom rail. Bit of angle. See, that's the knowledge of Alvin. Alvin's got a lot of pool playing knowledge. He plays pool the way should be played, using the extra rails, playing with the angles, playing with side. And so he makes the game look ridiculously easy. When he's in full flight, wow. And that is his best visit at the table and a real confidence booster. The score is now 3 frames to 2. 3 frames to 2 to Justin. Justin to break. And Alvin would... No, my apologies. Alvin Wijaya to break. Hello, everybody out there at home, and welcome. If you're just joining us, this is the APPA Welcome 10 Ball event. We had 64 of the best players around that we could find competing in this event. And we have some of the top players in the country. We were very blessed to have the Queensland kids come down. Bean Hung, Alvin, as you can see, Little Ivan, and all the other boys that came down from Queensland. We're very happy that they came down. And we're hoping that our next event we'll get players from all over the country. Melbourne, great players in Melbourne. Adelaide, WA, ooh, all over the place. Tasmania. Now that was a power break there from Alvin. That break had some bite in it. He popped it. Man, my eardrums hurt just then. Yes, Sanel Novo. If he breaks and runs here, he will get Mr. Momentum on his side. And to be honest, it looks like he's starting to settle. That was not an easy out before, and he got it. And even the way he broke the balls there with that, like, snap, he snapped the balls broke. It shows me that Alvin's back. And he's starting to get comfortable. You don't want to get a player comfortable. You want to always try to keep him on the back foot if you can. And he's got another nice angle here just to screw straight back for the 5. Or will he play 2 rails? No, he's going to screw. Screw up for the 5. Where's he gone with this one? What is that? That is a loose shot. That's what I was contemplating. Will he want to go 2 rails for the 5? He just screwed right past. He's going to come. He's going to, you know what? He's going to take a little bit of a breather. He looks like it. That's it. That's it. He's taking a bit of a breather. He's walking on the table, recompose himself. We just played a silly shot. What looks like a silly shot to most. He just amped up a little bit. Maybe a bit of adrenaline is pumping through his veins there. Wonder what he's thinking right now. That's it. Now he looks recomposed. He's going to play this shot for the 6. Play the little bit of outside he used to come wide for the 6. And this is to test his shot to float this ball in slow. Oh, he's played it with speed and he's... No. He played that with a lot of speed. Didn't want to roll the ball. Didn't feel comfortable rolling the ball. Landed in an awkward spot in the joint and the point, and now he's in a... Oh, painful. Absolutely painful. And I think he played that just too aggressively, too quickly. He's just not settled, is he? Now, Justin's got a... he's got a... I know it sounds... He's got to obviously play a safety shot. He wants to bank the 5 ball 2 rails up the table and get the white ball behind the 10. What's he thinking about doing? Is he thinking about cutting the 5 between the 9 and the rail and sending the white ball behind the 10? What's he thinking about doing? He wants to lock him up here. Yep, that's what he's trying to do. And executed very well. Executed very, very well. And now, this is what you reap when you play a bad shot. You are snookered. So he's nominated the middle pocket there, or the side pocket, as all the Americans say. To all my American friends out there, hello. The side pocket. He's nominated the side pocket. So that means he's going to kick the ball. And is he going to kick this ball 1 rail or 3 rails? That's my best impersonation of an American accent. Honestly, this is not an easy hit 1 rail at all. This is a small ball. And if you hit the left side of the 5 ball, you will go in off. And he knows this, so he's going to try and kick this from the right side. This is a small target. The speed he's played today is giving himself every chance to even snooker him back. He's giving himself every chance to even snooker him back. What a great shot there from Alvin. What a great kick shot from Alvin Wijaya. Wijaya from Queensland. Well, what do you do here now? Do you jump? Do you get a little jump cue out? Do you I like the 2-rail kick here. It's a big ball to hit 2 rails. I don't know about jumping this. I mean, he's an excellent jumper. But he's kind of like sitting on the table and off angle. It's very easy to kind of like miscue, and I think 2-rail kick, it's a big ball to hit 2 rails. A lot of good things can happen. I don't know about that jump shot. He always proves me wrong, this guy, though. See, he's just off angle. He's balancing. This is not an easy jump shot at all. I don't like this. Prove me wrong, Justin. See? I just did not like that jump shot at all. You'd much rather kick 2 rails where you're kicking comfortably. It's a big ball, 2 rails. A lot of things can happen. A lot of good things can happen. And that's... You could see from the way he was getting ready to jump, he was like completely off balance. Jump shots are bad enough when you're hard enough when you are balanced. This is the momentum and the mistake that Alvin needed. You see, Justin played a really good safety shot after Alvin missed that fire ball, and Alvin played a great creative kick shot. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? That's a little close to your work, Mr. Alvin. Thank you, Terry. I don't know who Dylan Alcott is, but I'm sure he's a legend. Terry Jackson says, Barry, your voice sounds just like Dylan Alcott. So, wow, he's really close to his work at the moment. He's dead straight on this 7 ball. I just walked on over in front of him and had a quick look. So he can screw straight back or stop the ball dead. Take the cut on the black, but he's on the wrong side of the black. And he's got a ton of angle. I don't like these shots. You're kind of shooting these shots into almost a blind pocket. He's going to go forward 3 rails. 1, 2, 3 rails. Ah, look at that. Look how smooth he strikes that. Smooth stroking, smooth as silk, baby-powered Alvin Wijaya. This man should be sponsored by Gillette. As smooth as a man can get. That's my one bad joke for the day. And we have a game on. Game on our hands right here. 3-3 tied up. That was such an important rack for Alvin to win. The reason why I say that is because I really believe he didn't get out there with 2 opportunities, 2 innings at the table. You would not be betting on him winning the match, but now that he's got it, he's putting a bit of pressure on Justin. The jump shot was a very, very difficult jump shot to take, especially bending backwards like that. Very hard to control. Now Justin's going to go. He needs to get some momentum going. He needs a powerful break here. 7 balls tracking into the middle. It's the ball behind the 1 and a shot on the 1. That's all you could ever ask for. Table is opened up. Oh no! 2 balls come and push that 4 in a crappy position. And you could see by Justin's face, he's concerned about the 4 ball. See, all the other balls were all in the open. Not a problem for someone of his caliber. But the 4 ball being where it is now, touching the knuckle, just before the pocket. He's thinking, how can I land on that 2 ball now to release the 4, to make it playable? So he played the bank shot, and he's got angle on the 2 to get the 4 out. And that's the knowledge he's received and gotten over the years from playing 2-shot, 8-ball pool. Oh, he's missed the pot. And that was not easy situation to be faced with. Not one bit. Alvin carefully removes the magic rack like you're taking away baby's nappies. Just 2 fingers. You know, people often say to me, Barry, why is your commentary, why do you crack jokes for all the time? Well, you know, life pool is fun and has to be fun. Life is funny. It's always more fun when you're winning, though. And Alvin's like, how can I play a winning shot right here? He's thinking about doing the half ball cut safe. So cut the 2-ball back and the one white ball on the other side, a bit of right hand English. That's it, using the 9 and 10 as blockers. It's a simple, straightforward safety. Did he get him, though? Judging from his face, it looks like he left an edge. And yes, he has left an edge of the 2-ball, which is an error. You can mark that down as an error. It's a very simple safety to execute, and one that everyone should be practicing all the time. So with this edge available, Justin's got lots of options here to try and resafe. He's trying to get him behind that black ball. Didn't quite get there. Now there's no way Alvin's shooting this. No way on earth, because even though he can make this pot, 50-50 maybe, the white ball's going to scratch off a 9 and go flying all over the table. It's such a thin contact, so he's going to think of a safety shot here. And this is the nip and tuck that I feel the Queensland players have it over us here in New South Wales. We don't really have a dedicated room run by good players that can actually coach the rest of the players up. Whereas in Queensland, they've got Bean Hung that works in the room there, and she's been coaching and showing all these players here over there and how to play the safety part of the game, the kicking part of the game, the banking. All this stuff is so important, and I feel like we don't have that depth anywhere else in the country. We've got a lot of straight shooters in Australia, but that depth of playing that safety part of the game is eluding us at the moment. Is he kind of trying to make this? Surely not. Wow, what a shot. Oh. Wow, what a shot. He went for that because he knew. He went for that full-blooded. He was banking the whole game on that one shot. He knew that he would hit that ball full ball and land on the 4. He's not out of the woods yet, though. He's going to play another good shot here to get out on the 5. And he's got to land low on the 5 to get on the 6. See, now he's going to be flirting with that 10 ball. Getting on the 5 was never a problem. The problem was getting on low on the 5. And now he's going to play another shot to get on that 6. Now, is he going to play the shot he played earlier where he screws off the 5 into the 10 and up? I don't know. And if he does that, will he go in off in the corner? I don't think he's going to hit the 10 ball thick enough. No, I don't think there's a scratch in the corner. You don't think so, Barry? No, I don't think so. Well, you know what? The last 15 minutes has been all Alvin. We've barely seen Justin at the table. And to Justin's credit, though, when he's at the table, he runs out under 2 minutes. Big shot here. This is for the frame, and he miscued. He looked like he miscued. But he's okay. He's perfect. Got about as good as you can get. Stop shot now, and he's going to be high in the black.
Great kick shot from Bean.
Being hung on the 10 ball to go up 7-1 to win the match. And she's won the match. She's just won the match against Kenneth. Good experience for Kenneth, though, to make the semi-final, right, Mr. Manager?
100% missed
Mr. Marvin, our tournament director here.
Yeah, how you going, Baz?
I'm going really well. This is the pivotal part of the match here. If Alvin Wijaya gets his frame, he's won 3 on the trot.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's got Mr. Momentum in his back corner. And this is not a difficult out. Oh, sorry, it was not an easy ABC out.
Yeah, well, I mean, considering he had a little miscue there on the 5 ball to the 6 ball.
He did, didn't he? Yeah,
good position, though.
Still got the position. But how about that 2 ball he rolled in from a distance and landed plumb?
Yeah, plumb on it. Mate, but these guys from Queensland, you've got to give them credit. They're very solid in their game. A little bit of miscue there again, too.
Another miscue.
Something sounded a miss there on his cue.
Not just a miscue. I think you can bring down a Boeing 747 with your words. You just jinxed him to the max house.
It was the commentator's curse then, eh?
Well, I don't know if you're the tournament director. But yeah,
Commentators,
congratulations, mate. You've
run
run a great event this weekend. We've all enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, it would have been nice to get a few more extra players.
We will. They're
but-
coming.
But the players that we've got here have been excellent. You know, they've done really well. Tournament's done good. Everything's run fairly smooth. So, looking forward to the next one. So, come along, everyone.
Big shot here from Justin. He's digging deep. He's excellent cueing. Always hard when you elevate the cue. And that's a sellout. That is a sellout. Oh, did it bounce high enough? Did it bounce high enough?
Nah, not enough there. Still an easy.
He's
it should be
bridging
an
over the
easy
10.
out.
This is tricky.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. No, I think he's got an alright bridge.
You're a Filipino by birth, right?
By birth, yep. But not by pool game.
Well, no,
Pool
you're
game's a little bit
a very
different.
accomplished pool player in your own right, Mr. Marvin.
I haven't picked up the cue in a while, but I'll take it. Hopefully take it. But he's a nice little easy out there for Alvin. Nice little 3-ball run.
If I'm Justin here, I'm going to call a timeout.
Yeah, maybe a little toilet run. Toilet
I
break.
would definitely. Well, it's not his break, but
Kill the momentum
I
a
think
bit.
he needs to. Yeah, no, not just that. It hasn't. In Justin's defence, there hasn't been anything easy he's missed.
Yeah, he hasn't missed. I mean, that 8 was just a miss because of the elevation of the
that was
cue
not
there.
easy, though.
And there wasn't an easy shot, especially to get position back onto the 9. But, yes, he needs something to happen here to, just to break Alvin's momentum a little bit.
Did you watch Bean Hung play the semi-final? How did she play against Kenneth? Was she running out every rack?
She was, but Kenneth gave away a few shots that he probably normally would have
I
made.
saw him roll a 6-ball that hung up earlier, which was a 3-1 to make a 3-2. That's a huge difference.
That's a big swing,
Yeah.
to go from 3-2 now and then to go 4-1 back down. It hurts. But I mean, yeah, like you said, it's good experience for Kenneth to play a quality player like that. She's got a decent break on this 10-ball game, but even like you watch her play 9-ball, it's an even better
I
break.
think she's better at 9-ball.
Yeah, she's got a bigger break at 9-ball there, and just her pattern play is just tremendous. She's one of the best players that we got going around here in Australia. No offense to the guys or anything, but
I'll give her 2 start to 3 any day boxing.
that's mostly. We'll all give him a start.
All right, thanks for your time, Marvin.
Thanks, Barry.
Marvin, our tournament director, everybody. Now, Alvin Wijaya, let's get back to the action. Alvin Wijaya has done that power break, and he's got the one in the corner, which was kind of rare, and left himself a long 2-ball. Now, has he got the stones to roll this ball in again like I did earlier, or will he play safety? Me, personally, I'm playing safe. What is he doing? He's jacking up the cue. What was that?
That's a great pod.
What was that? Jacking up the cues, taking the bull by the horns and playing aggressive. That shot, ladies and gentlemen, with a raised cue off the back rail into a blind pocket, screwing off the side. I can't even describe it. That was a tough shot. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new favourite in this match. We have a new favourite in this match. He's done it. Oh, and I did the Marvin. I put another curse on the guy.
Commentator's curse again.
But you see that so often though, right? Like a player pulls off a massive, what we call a big shot, you know what I'm saying? Pulls off a great shot, genius shot, and the very next shot. So even the pro level we see that, they miss the next shot.
They play an
They
absolute
kind of relax a little
screamer.
bit.
And then
It's like they relax a little bit, It's a difficult combination here. Difficult for some, but not difficult for all.
not at all for him. Just went down, had a couple of looks at it, and that was it. Played it nice at 2-3 balls still on.
Back cut here for Justin. They're your bread and butter shots as a 2-shot player. But look
Very creative.
look at the ease and the quickness that Justin gets out.
Yeah, his pattern plays, phenomenal. Really, once he sees it down, this should be pattern. This should be easy. This should be ABC. Really, nothing here troubling. Everything's open.
Just land on the 7-ball straight, and you got to stop shot on the 7, stop shot on the black, little screw on the 9, and you're out.
And you're out. That's it. We can make it sound easy from over here. Playing the shot's a different thing. It's got a bit of an angle here, so probably he may screw into the 10
Screw
here.
across, but just make sure you don't hit the 10-ball, yeah?
You could hit the 10 ball if you want to do it. You want to hit it fat, so it stops you there. It replaces the 10 ball and then moves it over a little bit. Yeah, good shot.
No. Not really. He's a bit high on the black.
A bit high, but he could probably run into. I know he's just going to soft screw. No, roll it.
in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Use the whole pocket there to make sure it slows the white ball down.
Use the whole lot. Little screw back. Sun off. Yep. Nice. There you go. That was a good little thing for him there. Get it back to 4-all.
60-second run out there.
Seconds to 2.2 seconds.
How you like those apples, huh?
Nice little combination run. And that was it.
Now we have a new favourite. He's breaking 4 apiece.
It switches
What's the
here.
Fargo? Do you know what the Fargo rate is between these guys? I mean, what's Alvin? Does he even have a Fargo?
Yeah, Justin is a 747 and Alvin's a 710.
Wow.
So, yeah, both very high. Like it's only a 37 gap in between them. So even if we had a Fargo hot match, there'd still be no.
Not much difference between
There
them.
wouldn't be any frame start given. It would be a scratch match. Yeah. So.
All right, now Justin knows the importance of this break. He's going up the centre again, as much power as he can, trying to make the 7 and 8 in the middle. 7's gone past the middle. And that is disaster. Not potting a break, not potting a ball off your break is disaster. Hello, Michael Morfitt. Hello to you too, my friend. When I say disaster, it's disaster because you're just giving up all the momentum. Even if Alvin wants to play for position on the 2, but even if he doesn't have it now, he can play a real nice safe behind that 5 ball and really get momentum on his side. So he's going to play. Oh, he doesn't like it. You really need to be making balls off your break when you're breaking 10 ball, guys. I think Justin's hitting him too hard, to be honest. That's the safety I was talking about. You can really lock him up nicely there. Yes, Long Dang. I tipped it from the beginning of the match when I said, who do you like today? I said, look, Justin's running the balls better than anyone in the room, no doubt. But I just don't like his break today. He's just smashing him as high as he can. There's no real... it's just not clicking. Whereas all the Queensland kids, they keep making balls at the break and landing on the 1. Perhaps they know something that we don't. Yeah, I agree, Warren. Bring the ball a little bit more away from the centre. Attack the pack from its weaker part. Now Justin's got a difficult 1-rail kick. Difficult, not for seeing the line, but because you're bridging over the ball. It's so hard to play this without any unintentional side. And he's played a little bit of right-hand side and he's hit it. Oh, he's played a genius shot. He's done an Alvin Wijaya on Alvin Wijaya. He's done to him what he did to him before. James Liu, you're too kind, my friend. James Liu says, hello, my favourite commentator. Thank you very much, guys. For all of you out there that don't know, I've got some matches up on YouTube. I'll just do a little plug for my channel. It's called Pool Beast TV. You can go there, subscribe to it. I've got about 4,500 subscribers, or 4,300. And I get hate mail all the time about my voice. You're an Australian. Your voice sounds terrible. But I'm guessing to you guys, it sounds okay. Thank you so much for the nice comment, mate. Alvin is lining up the 1-rail kick. And the 2 ball's in the way for a kick and stick. It's really in the way for a kick and stick. He would love to kick this ball, stick there, and then get him behind the 2. Which I think he's trying to do. That's why he's hitting so low on the ball. He's going to hit this hard. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'd be happy with that. We've taken that all day long from the situation he was in. Now, Justin's got a shot at this. He's not going to take the 1-6 combo on. He's going to play safe behind the 4. And he just did not get there. Did he get him behind the black? Got him behind the black instead. That is a lovely situation. The 1 ball is so deep in the pocket. Even if he kicks at the ball from the bottom rail, he's more likely to scratch with the white. So that's look, straight away he's looking at the 1-2 railer direct. This is a tough spot to be in. He doesn't want to kick from the back row because he knows where that 1 is sitting on the opposite side. It's, in all fairness, even if he gives up a ball in hand here, there's a bit of an issue there with the 4, 7, and 8, which could potentially be a problem. But the 3 leads to the 4 easily. 4 to 5 will be the key shot in this rack. 7 to 8 combination's pretty easy. Could he perhaps tie something up? Maybe he's thinking about just tying something up. This is a difficult kick shot. A very good chance of going in off here with a white ball. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm really impressed with Alvin Wijaya's kicking skills. His kicking and banking skills is very good. Well, good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a legend here of Australian Q Sports, Owen Wilson. How are you, my man?
Davis.
Sorry, Owen Davis. Owen Wilson, Owen Davis. At least I got the first day right. How you been, mate?
I've been good.
You good? You're looking well.
Oh, I'm trying to. You know,
You lost a few kilos, which is good.
that's because of problems that I have. But I mean, who gives a shit?
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't.
I heard that you're going to be organising a new event possibly one day in the future.
Well, I'm actually hoping to do one. I was just talking to Steve that to commemorate all those tournaments I did, those going away tournaments. I've spoken with Sam Macri, Dave Relchek, Sean Budd, and they all want to come along to my final tournament that I put together.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of,
Getting it all together.
yeah.
You've invited all the legends except for one.
Yeah, well, we're all getting old.
Hey, it's great to see you, Mr. Owen.
Thanks, buddy.
Owen, guys. Owen Davis. Legend of Q Sports. Big screw back shot here from Justin. Oh no. As I said earlier, that was always going to prove a difficult position to be in because he couldn't get a lot of angle to get to the 5, but gee, he really powered that. And even the position was lax. Another opening here from Alvin. The conditions are very difficult here, guys. The players don't normally make these kind of mistakes, but he just landed too straight on that ball and Dero did too much. I think the stream might be gone. Is the stream still going, Fleur? The stream still up? Who's watching the stream?
I am.
Is it still going?
Yes, it's still going.
Oh, you guys can hear me out there? Okay. I just can't see it on my phone, that's all. Okay, good. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't see your comments anymore. It's okay. Put the phone away. Score is 4 apiece. 4-4. And a missed 4 ball from Justin at 4-4 has given Alvin Wijaya an opportunity back at the table. He's going to make up his mind. Does he want to play this combination or does he want to open the balls? Combinations are tricky at the best of times, and the 8 ball is 2 feet away. Oh, he's played a nice shot there to extract the 7 ball. He's played the extraction. And I believe that was a wise choice, as these pockets are very wet, humid conditions. Not forgiving. And now he's just going to play an open ball shot on the 7. He's recomposing himself here. He knows the importance of this shot. He wants to pot the ball smooth as silk, baby powder, smooth as silk down the bottom corner and come off 1 rail back for the 7, or for the black. Very well struck. Nice executed, but he's not out of the woods yet. I know what you're thinking out there. Like, it's just, he's made the ball, but he's on the wrong side of the black, so he's got to swing it around again. He would have loved to be in the middle of the table, but I don't think he could have held it anyway. It's so much angle. He's got another thinner than a half ball hit. And he's going to try and, oh geez, just that funny angle, eh? I don't like this shot. I don't like this angle. Making the ball's not a problem. The problem is getting back for the 9. And the 9 ball, I think to his good luck, it pots in both pockets. I believe it pots in both pockets. Have a quick look over here. Oh, 9 ball only pots into one pocket. What do you do here if you're Alvin Wijaya? You power it and you stun it across the table 3 times. That's what you do. Wow. What a good shot there from Alvin. And now he's put himself in prime position to pot 2 balls and take the lead with the break. Can he cue this ball well? No, he cannot. Too much tension in that back arm. You could see it in his stroke. Too much tension. Where's the killer he had when he won the 10 ball? Where's that killer? Oh, jeez. Now he's got to play another difficult. And this shot's very missable. You could see when he was laying that 9 ball up and he did that, it just didn't look that comfy. Oh, wow. Cut back into a blind pocket. Big shot here. Big shot here. Oh, he's nailed it. 5-4. If I was Justin, I'd be calling a timeout right now. And yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's exactly what I would have done. In fact, I would have called it earlier. Because Mr. Momentum, it hasn't been pretty. Alvin is the perfect example of winning ugly today. He's played some testy shots and he'll be the first to admit it. But you know what? He's pulled off some big balls to give himself, and he's from 3-1 down. He's now turned the game around 5 frames to 4, and he's in the lead. We're not going to stop streaming, guys. And I'm not going to stop talking. It's my job. So score is 5 frames to 4. Sanel Novo is asking why call. Every player is allowed 1 timeout during a particular match. And the way you play a timeout, you can use it if you need to really go to the bathroom and pee. But most players use it, in my case that's what I use it for, because I'm always going to the bathroom. I drink like 5 bottles of water per match. But most players use it usually to recompose themselves. Or to try and break up someone's momentum. Now, I don't think there's much momentum, to be honest, because I don't see it yet. This game's pretty even at 5-4. You never count Justin out, but if I think just to recompose himself. If he had more angle, if Justin had more angle on that 4 ball, he could have gone forward with inside English and gone on that 5. It didn't have to be fat on the 5. It could have been a cut shot. Sanil Novo says Alvin loves it when he goes in front and an opponent takes time off. Well, you know what? Whenever I'm in front, I love it too. Yes, the score is 5-4. I'll just write down 5-4 to Alvin. And wow, this has been a really good match that we're streaming. Backwards and forwards, some really good safety shots, some really good kick shots from Alvin. And we're back. Balls are racked. Alvin's coming back from the bathroom as well. I'm going to go have a sip of water while I still can. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is the APA, Australian Pool Players Association, first 10-ball friendly welcome event. But there's nothing friendly and welcome when you're playing a match. No one wants to get beat on camera. And trust me, both these players are killers. Both want to win. Alvin Wijaya to break. There's the break I was talking about. He's just been more productive on the break. But the one ball is not his friend at the moment. You can see the one hasn't got an open shot. The rest of the table is basically open, really. So whoever makes the one's got a really good chance to run all the balls. Will he bank it? He's looking at, he's not banking. That surprises me. He's calling the bottom corner pocket. That surprises me. What has he done here? What has he done here? He's left the one over the bag. Now, Justin can't see the one because he's solidly hooked behind the 9 ball. He can jump though, and I think jumping will be his very best option because there's no kicks available. So if he gets a double kiss, if he gets a double kiss on the one, he could make this ball. Let's have a look. Oh, what a beautiful jump shot there from Justin, and that is a momentum change. Did he clip the 2 ball on the way down? No, this is the cleanest jump shot I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. He jumped right between the 2 and the 4. That is a gorgeous shot from Justin. Wow. That's one for the highlight reel right there. That's a great shot from Justin. Took out all the air from under his wings. And this is what you want to do when you come back from a timeout. You want to run all the balls. 3 to the 4, 5 leads to the 6, everything in the open. This is what you want as a pool player, with his break coming up next. Usually in Iraq, there's one frame winning shot, and that was the opening shot. Jump shot on the one was a frame winner. He's played the winning shots. Now he needs to hold himself together and play the connected dots. Get the rest of the shots out. Nothing's difficult now. It's just him and the table. Him and 20-something years of training behind him and competing. They give him the experience. He's shaking his head because it's a little bit low on the 5. He knows he's going to have to bounce out. He would love to be just fatter or even straight. He knows he has to go down the table now and out. But he's got options. He's got that shot. Just bounce at the bottom rail and up. Or if he's really thin, which I think he is. Oh, he's very thin. He can play that inside English 2 rails. You know what I'm talking about. That looks like an exhibition shot. Inside English 2 rails, come thin off the 5 into the side, into the long rail, short rail, then back up for the 6. Let's see if he does my shot. Yeah, he did my shot. It looks like an exhibition shot. And now he's low on the 6. So a couple of, just one lax position area now. Look how hard he's going to have to work. He's going to have to power through the 10 ball. He does that. He does that so well. And has the 10 covered up the 9 ball? Yes, the 10 ball has covered up the 9 ball for the easy pocket. So he has to shoot this 9 ball in the middle. Dead roll. He's played that too good. And ladies and gentlemen, with this depositing of this 10 ball, we are going to have a 5-all scoreline. There you go. There you go. The tenacity of this young man. The killer instinct. Playing that extraordinary jump shot through the wicket, if you will, through the 2 and the 4. Not just playing the jump shot, but then running the rest of the balls out. One bad positional shot and then recovery shot was excellent. And now it's all about the break. Now, is Justin going to change it up a little bit now on the break? Will he change it up, or will he just go from the smash the balls down the pack and down the middle again? See? He's moved the white ball over. Look out for that 5 ball in the middle pocket now. 5 ball in the middle pocket and the white ball. He changed it up. He moved the white across where Alvin's breaking from, but didn't change the style of the break. It did the same. It didn't hit the one full in the face. So he's glanced off the one ball and gone into the middle. And so that's a big error. You run the balls out, you make it 5 apiece, and then just give away ball and hand off the break. That's a big error. Because he potentially now, Justin could potentially not get back at the table. It could be match over. Alvin could run all these balls out, which is favourite to do, and then he could break and run. This game is still very much a horse race. 50-50 match up here. Oh, is this coming in? No. Yes, he does look a little bit. He plays slower than Justin. He looks a little bit, like he's more methodical, if you will. But trust me, he's really comfortable with the balls. I remember many years ago, the first time I met Mr. Alvin Wijaya, I was travelling to Melbourne for a tournament with my very, very good friend and excellent pool player, Mr. Chris Calabrese, and we saw Alvin there for the first time, and we were really impressed with the way he plays. He's got a lot of knowledge, and he's a chef. He's a chef by trade. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. I'll tell you what, a lot of guys in Sydney don't even know how to play that shot. And that was, wow, forward, right hand spin, 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, he just muscled it away. Matt Dichenko says Alvin is a great shot maker. Oh, he's already played 3 or 4 exhibition shots this tournament. Uh-oh, big pocket, wow. Great shot maker, but his speed was a little off in that time. Matt Dichenko, you just, you can bring down a 747 with your words as well. Nah, he's a great shot maker. He's lost his white ball here now. He's going to have to hide. He's going to have to play safety. There's no way, surely, he can cut this ball in. There's no way. There's just no way he's going to cut this ball. Come on. What are you thinking? Alvin's thinking dark thoughts. You cannot cut this ball, Alvin. You're going to have to play safety. Play the 5 is... No. I guess he had more angle than I could see from here. And that is a game changer. Now, I'm not going to give it to Justin just yet, even though he's favourite to run the balls. The 5 ball is deep in the pocket. He's got half a table to land in, which is not a problem. He's going to have to probably just play complete screw back here because it's very hard to control the ball when the ball's so deep. And he's under-hit that, but he's fine. He's fine. He had a very big area to land in there. And now he wants to kind of like put the white ball exactly where it is again. So spin the white ball off 2 rails and come back to about where he is now for the 7. Has he gone too far? Has he gone too far? I can't tell. I think he's okay. He's so fat on it, he can just go forward 2 rails, 1 rail. Nicely done. Beautiful. I'll give it to him now. Gillette check mark goes to Justin Sage. He's still going to land nicely on this 9 ball to make it easy for himself. He's under-hit this. He's going to have to play 2 rails now. Got a bigger angle than what he would have liked. Like I said, these tables are not playing, they're playing wet. So the pockets are smaller than what they normally are. And because they're playing wet, the balls stick together for longer. So it's actually harder to cut the balls, which is what attributed to Alvin missing that 5 ball earlier. Would have loved to have been 3/4 ball on this, but still okay. It's 1 tip above center. The white ball will come down naturally. 2 rails for the 10. 1, 2 rails. He's gone the 3rd rail. He's gone the 3rd rail. Beautiful. And now, from a situation that Alvin had, he had the chance to go up there. He's now, and to go put himself on the hill. Now he's breaking to try and tie the match at double hill. What a great match this is turning out to be. That's what I love about sport, the drama. You know, you think you're about to win the match, and then you land funny on that fire ball, and then you try and cut it in. And he played it really, to his credit, he played a really good cut shot, just didn't have the legs. So just before the timeout, Alvin was winning 5 frames to 4. And after the timeout now, wow, what a break. Has he got his, oh no. He did not want that one ball to drop. He wanted that one ball to sit plumb over the pocket. And now he's in trouble. He's always got the option of pushing out, of course. But where do you push to a man like Justin? Justin can jump like a kangaroo. He can kick like a mule. He can put balls like an eagle chasing worms. So he's a sharp shooter like an eagle. What do you do with Justin? Where do you push? And the one bad push here could cost him the match. 6-5 with a massive break where you pot 3 balls off the break and don't have a shot. Everything in the open, the push is even more important. This is a race to 7, ladies and gentlemen. Justin is on the hill, 6-5. Alvin Wijaya just broke, and he's thinking about pushing the white ball, putting the white ball to a push-out situation where he's going to dare Justin to shoot a jump shot. I don't know. Again, I'm going to say it again. Even tying up balls here wouldn't do. It's called a push-out. He's going to push behind the 4. Be careful you don't get land on the 4. All right, so he's daring Justin to shoot a jump shot. Justin is right-handed, so again, he's going to be kind of stretching. And I don't know. He's going to be off. Yeah, again, he's going to be unbalanced. You know what he's done, though? Is he gambling all on the jump shot? How good is Alvin Wijaya with the jump shot? I like Justin's aggressiveness here. He's taking it on, but what else do you do? Do you give it back and then run the risk of him running out? You'd be the one. You'd rather be shooting, wouldn't you? Question is though, if he makes this jump shot, is he guaranteed a shot on the 3, or will the white ball go around the table and land behind the 4 and 5? Is there a reward? He's just weighing up the options now, the risk reward in his mind. Hand it back, yes. There's a bit of poker being played there by Justin. He probably knew all along he was never going to take it. He probably knew all along he wasn't taking it. I wouldn't take it either. Oh, and Alva's going to jump underarm, overarm jump. Oh no. He's thinking about darting this. No. Probably better off playing a kick. See what I'm saying? It's like you're losing the match. 6-5, you need a good break. You break, you pot 3 balls. The one sits up over the pocket there. You've got a good run. The one ball dropped, and now he's stuffed. And even the place he pushed out to, he didn't really have a good plan B in mind. He was kind of like bluffing and daring Justin to jump. Like, hey, man, I'll jump it. But then in the end, Justin called his bluff and said, I don't want it. Show me what you got, mate. And now he's not jumping. So, interesting push-out situation here. This is a must-hit ball. If he does not hit this ball, tournament over, pack your bags, go back to Queensland. Now. First flight. He must hit this ball. And he's not even considering the 1-rail kick. That shows me he's more comfortable with 2 rails now. Really good pool players are very comfortable playing 2-rail kick shots. He didn't even look at the 1-railer. This kick shot is a must-hit ball. Not even. I won't do. I just will not do. Justin's got his man here. Can you hear it? The lady, the big lady, she's warming up the vocal cords. She's warming him up. Justin is 7 balls away from booking his spot in another final. Still got to do the work though. Still got to land on the right side of the balls every time. Must land 3/4 ball on this 4. Half ball's okay. Would have liked to be a little bit fatter on this. I can just tap it forward and take the 5 in the corner. He's a little low. He might be forced to go up and down the table. He's so thin. Still a standard shot here. I like going up the table. You can control the whiteboard better. He's going to screw. Look, we're all backing Justin to get this. Yeah, up and down the table. A bit of outside English there. Beautiful. Oh, he's come a little thin. Would have preferred to be straight on this. That's okay. This is basically match ball here. Match ball. Pot it, get on the 6. And it's over. Bob's your uncle. Jane's your auntie. Just needs to ensure one good angle here from the 7 to go on the 10 ball. Surprising, he likes to take these, he likes these kind of shots. 1 rail back up for the 10. Surprising he didn't go down lower, and because you could play a better position, you know, to get on the 10. I mean, you say it's Justin, doesn't really care. You can pot the ball from anywhere. Look at this position. Beautiful. With economy travel on the white ball, Justin Sage will be our second finalist up against Bin Hung. Well done to both gentlemen. Commiserations to Alvin Wijaya. The home court advantage was too much. Justin played very, very well indeed, and I believe a deserving winner. And in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, Marvin, how much time do we need before the next match? 30 minutes? In about half an hour, guys, I'll be back online live. Thank you all for watching with a cracker, another New South Wales versus Queensland matchup. The matchup that everyone wanted to see. Justin Sage against Bin Hung. Will Justin Sage run away with another one? Or will Bin Hung hang Justin? Catch you all soon.